Bienvenidos, welcome. Soy Señora Bradley. Soy maestra en la escuela Osborn. I am so glad to be here with you today. I am so thankful. My name is Señora Bradley and I am a teacher at Osborn School. Soy maestra, teacher, soy maestra bilingüe. If you don't know what bilingüe is, just listen to the word bi. Bi means two, lingüe means languages. So I am a bilingual teacher. I speak two languages. I speak English and I speak Spanish. I am so thankful that I speak Spanish. You know, learning Spanish was very difficult for me. I didn't speak Spanish when I was a little girl. As a matter of fact, I didn't learn Spanish until I was an adult. In high school, I took Spanish, but it didn't make any sense to me. And as a result, I flunked Spanish in high school. But when I was a little bit older, I met someone. His name was Manuel Marquez. Manuel Marquez was from Mexico, and he didn't speak any English. And I was home during the summer working in a restaurant, and I met him, and I didn't speak any Espanol. Huh, how do you think we communicated? We ended up getting dictionaries, bilingual dictionaries, and that's how we figured out having little simple conversations. It was a lot of work, but I ended up falling in love with Spanish, and as a result, I ended up studying it in college, and as a result, today I am a bilingual teacher. I've been a teacher for 29 years, and I've been at Osborn for 26. Today, I'm going to read you a story, and the story is called El Oso Más Elegante. Can you say that with me? El Oso. Good job. El Oso Más. Say the word más. El Oso Más. Say it with me. El Oso Más Elegante. That's a big word. That's 4 syllables. Elegante. Elegante. El Oso Más Elegante. Say it with me. El Oso Más Elegante. Good job. Now, if you hear the title is El Oso Más Elegante. The final word is almost the same in English. Elegante. Elegante. Elegante, if I say it really slow, listen. Maybe you will hear a word in English. Elegante. Elegante. Elegant. That's right. Elegant is the same in English and in Spanish. Elegant, elegante, it means the exact same thing. Words like that in English and in Spanish that are almost the same in the sound and the meaning are called cognates. That will help you learn some more Spanish. So the title of our book, what is it? Do you remember? El Oso Más Elegante. I told you what elegante means. I'm going to show you what the word oso means. This is an oso. See? Oso. His name is Teddy. This is my Teddy, and I'm going to tell you how old he is, but I'm not going to tell you exactly. You're going to have to figure this one out. My Teddy, mi osito, tiene 5 decenas y 2 unidades de edad. Oof, that's kind of old. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, decenas y 2 unidades. Mi osito tiene 5 decenas y 2 unidades. Oh, yo quiero mucho a mi osito. So how did you figure out how old my teddy is? I got him when I was a little girl. He is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 50, 51, 52, 52. He is 52 years old. He's not an oso elegante, but he's my oso querido. Yo lo quiero mucho, mi oso querido. So I'm going to put him down for a little while, but I will tell you a story about my oso querido, aka Teddy, after the story. Here's the story I'm going to read to you today, El Oso Más Elegante. And after I read the story to you, I am going to teach you how to write una oración maravillosa, a super sentence. So before we read the story, I read the story to you, let's look at the pictures. Here's an oso, and he has, how funny is that? He has a sombrero on, a hat on, a fishing hat. He has a teeny tiny camiseta, little t-shirt, and he has on his old tennis shoes. It says here that he wants to go to a baile, a baile. A baile is when you cha-cha-cha, when you dance. He wants to go to a dance. Here's a picture of him, and right here in his hands, a lady is giving him, it looks like they're in a store, una tienda, she's giving him some calcetines. Calcetines is what you put on your feet before you put on your shoes. Those are called socks. He looks happy. Then here's another lady in the store, and she's giving him zapatos. Zapatos is what you put on your feet. That's shoes. I don't know what he thinks about that. Oh, here he looks pretty happy. After that, he has here, a woman is giving him a camisa, a shirt, and she's giving him a corbata, a tie. Ooh, fancy that. And then over here, here's a man, and he's giving him a traje, un traje. And I don't know what Osito thinks about that. He's kind of crossing his arms. But here he has a jacket. Oh, now he looks very happy. And then finally, someone is giving him a hat. A hat, un sombrero. So Osito, el oso, looks like he's all ready to go to the baile. You ready for the story? Here I go. El oso más elegante. Voy a baile. ¿Qué debo hacer si el más elegante quiero ser? Si el más elegante quieres ser, calcetines nuevos te debes poner. Calcetines, socks. Nuevos calcetines me voy a poner y el más elegante voy a ser. Si el más elegante quieres ser, también zapatos te debes poner. Nuevos zapatos me voy a poner y el más elegante voy a ser. Si el más elegante quieres ser, camisa y corbata te debes poner. Camisa y corbata me voy a poner y el más elegante voy a ser. Si el más elegante quiere ser, un saco de etiqueta te debes poner. Saco de etiqueta me voy a poner y el más elegante voy a ser. Si el más elegante quiere ser, un sombrero de copa te debes poner. Sombrero de copa me voy a poner y el más elegante baile me voy. ¡Ah, qué contento estoy! Mira, está marchando, listo para bailar. Y el oso salía sin mirar atrás. ¡Oh! Todos le gritaron, ¡Uf! ¡Te falta algo más! Oh, what's he missing? Tienes sombrero y corbata y camisa con botones, pero hay algo que te falta. Es un par. Mira, ¿qué le falta? ¿Qué le falta el oso? Es un par de pantalones. Él iba a ir a la fiesta sin unos pantalones. Ay, ay, ay. No me digan caracoles, me faltan los pantalones. Un elegante necesita algo más. Sin sus pantalones no baila jamás. Y todos dijeron cuando lo vieron, ¡ay, qué bonito y elegante! Mírame algo, aquí, amigos, aquí estoy, por atrás y adelante, el más elegante de todos soy. Colorín colorado, este cuento se ha acabado. That's what you say in Spanish. When the story's over, you say colorín colorado. Este cuento se ha acabado. So I just read to you a little story about el oso más elegante. Let me see if you remember the story. So there's a oso, a bear, and he wants to go to that's right, he wants to go to a dance, and he wants to be the nicest looking oso there. He wants to be muy elegante, elegant. Just like I added this necklace today, so I can be a little bit more elegant as well. But I'm not going to a baile. And so what does he put on first? Do you remember what he put on first? That's right. He put on socks. What did he put on after the socks? What was that? That's right. He put on shoes. What did he put on after that? He put on a shirt, he put on a tie, he put on a jacket, and he put on a top hat. What did he forget? Do you remember what he forgot? That's right. He forgot to put on his pants. Oh my goodness. That's right. Don't go to a dance without your pants on. So right now I am going to teach you how to write una oración maravillosa. Maravillosa is also a cognate. Maravillosa means marvelous. I'm going to teach you how to write a marvelous sentence. Another way to say that in English is a super sentence. A super sentence answers some essential questions. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. And I'm going to show you that right now in Spanish, how to do that. You ready to help me? Okay. Put on your thinking cap, your sombrero. So the first word that we see here is quién. Let me get my marker. I dropped my marker. ¿Quién? ¿Quién? Who is this story about? In Spanish, they have something extra to English. It's one difference between English and Spanish. One of the many differences is that when you ask a question, you put the question mark at the beginning as well as the end, and it's upside down. So that kind of lets the reader know that you need to change your voice. So here I'm going to add all my question marks. ¿Quién? Who? All right. Who was the story about? That's right. It was about a bear. El oso. K. K. What was the bear doing? Uh-huh. He was getting ready. Se alista. He is getting ready. Donde? Where? Where was he getting ready? They put on socks and shoes. They were showing it to him. That's right, a tienda. Cuando? When? When were they doing all this? What did you say? That's right. Antes del baile. Baile. Remember baile? Do, 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 do. Cha, cha, cha. Baile. Before the dance. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? Why was he doing this? Think of the title. El oso más elegante. Oh, and even in the page here it says something. Voy a baile. ¿Qué debo hacer? Si el más elegante quiero ser. He wants to be the most elegant. Para ser, to be, el más elegante. This is our sloppy copy, so that's okay if we make a mistake. And the last one is como. Now, when you answer the word como, you can either describe the bear, and that's called an adjective, adjetivo, or you can describe the action, and that's called an adverbio, adverb. So I'm going to think, what do I want to describe? I think I will describe the bear. Emocionado. Emocionado is also a cognate. It has the word emoción, like emotion, emotion. He has a lot of feelings. All right, so here are our questions and here are our answers. ¿Quién, el oso, que se alista, donde, en una tienda, cuando, antes del baile, por qué, para ser el más elegante, como, emocionado. Who, the bear, que, he gets ready, donde, where, in the store, cuando, when, before the dance, por qué, why is he doing all this? To be the most elegant, para ser el más elegante, and como, how is he, or what, describe how he is? He's emocionado, he's full of many different emotions, feelings. So let's repeat it. El oso se alista en una tienda antes del baile para ser el más elegante. And the last word is emocionado. Now, we need to put all of this together to form a super sentence. And a super sentence is a complex sentence. It's just not a regular 7-word sentence. No, you want to challenge yourself and to become a better writer. So, I'm going to give you a word of advice. If you want your sentence to be a super sentence, una oración maravillosa, no comienzas escribiendo, contestando la pregunta ¿quién? Yeah, let's not start with who. When we write our sentence, let's make it a little bit more complex. So we can start with either where or when to start our sentence to make it a little bit more sophisticated, a better sentence. So I am going to start with this. This says antes del baile. Antes, repeat, antes del baile, before the dance. Antes del baile. Antes del baile. Who? El oso. What word did I use to describe him? Emocionado, full of different feelings, pretty happy. El oso, emocionado. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado. What does he do? He gets ready. Se alista. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista. Do we answer that? Check, check. We haven't done this one. We've done that one, check. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista. Where did he get ready? En la tienda. Check. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda. Do you remember why he was doing this? Yeah, because he wants to look the best for the party, for the dance. Para ser el más elegante. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda para ser el más elegante. Read it with me. Antes del baile, antes del baile, el oso, antes del baile, el oso, here's that long word, emocionado, antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda. These are a lot of words. That's why it's called una oración maravillosa. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda para ser el más elegante. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda para ser el más elegante. One last time, read it with me. Si se puede, you can do it. Antes del baile, el oso emocionado se alista en la tienda para ser el más elegante. What a great sentence. Thank you for your help. I do this all the time in my class to summarize a chapter after we read Scholastic News, after we read any book. so that we can practice summarizing and also learning and developing how we write our sentences. That's my story about El Oso Elegante. I told you that at the very end I was going to tell you a little story about my oso. Do you remember how old my oso is? That's right, my oso is 52 years old. Senora Bradley got this teddy bear when she was a little girl. I remember exactly where I was and exactly who gave it to me. And I just love this bear so much. I still do. When I was a little girl and I was having a really tough time and I was really scared or worried about something or uncertain, I would hold my teddy a lot and he would bring me a lot of comfort. I remember one day, my brothers and sisters and I were watching TV, and my oldest brother, I won't say his name, took my teddy bear from me and he threw it across the room just to make me scream. You know how older brothers can be like that sometime. But when he threw the teddy bear, oh my goodness, you know what happened? The teddy bear's leg ripped. I was devastated. I started crying. Oh my goodness. And what he told me was ha ha ha, your teddy bear's dead. Oh my goodness, can you imagine saying that to someone? So I took my teddy bear and I was crying and crying, and my mom heard what was going on in the next room, and she took the teddy bear and she held it and she said, your teddy bear isn't dead, it just needs an operation. So she went and she got her needle and thread, and way down here, there's a little line. That's where it ripped, and right there is where my mom took a needle and thread and she started to mend. She started to sew the teddy bear back together, and she gave me the needle and thread and she said, I'm going to teach you today how to sew. And so on that day when my brother, and I won't say his name, took this teddy bear from me and threw it in the air and it ripped and he made fun of me and I thought it was over for Teddy, my mom taught me a valuable lesson about sewing and how to make a bad situation into a good situation. That's the day I learned how to sew, and I still like to sew. Now, I know right now it's probably hard for you being out of school. I know it is for me. I so miss all of my students, and I miss teaching, and I miss all my colleagues. But when I get really low and sad, I do this. I just take my hand and I do the 5-finger thankful. 5-finger thankful. Put up your hand. 5-finger thankful. And this is how I do it. I think about 5 things that day that I'm really thankful for, happy for. I'm thankful for my husband, my children, my grandchildren, my being bilingual, and finally today, you know what I'm happy for? That I'm here with you. So I want you to take up your hand and I want you to think of 5 things to be thankful for. And when you when you decide what they are, say them out loud, say them over and over, because you'll notice that the more thankful you are, the more full your heart will be. And the more full your heart is, you can take your frown that you're feeling and turn it upside down. Thank you for being here with me today. Gracias. Ojalá que aprendiste algo nuevo. Hasta la próxima.